What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Vancouver's Worst Drivers. For this first clip, let's get this video started off with this BMW driver who is just not ready for winter. I mean, it's thick snow, you can tell that they're using all-season tires, plus look at the top of their vehicle. None of the snow is even wiped off. They just clearly do not give a crap about winter. And it shows, but somehow they miraculously get out of this situation without damaging their car. So you know how some drivers just have no idea what they're doing and they just fake it until they make it? Well, this next driver is a prime example of that. She doesn't know how roundabouts work, who yields, or even what a stop sign looks like. Take a listen to the audio.
Get out the way.
Up next, I got a couple of clips of dogs running out onto the road, and these dogs are always good boys. Their owners, on the other hand, not so much. First close call from Moto Chef Mike where that dog narrowly misses getting hit, and then again another one from Arnold. Folks, if you're walking your dog on the road, please put them on a leash. I have no idea what this driver was thinking. There's nothing obstructing their view, plus it's snowing. People can't just stop on a dime. I love how this driver absolutely annihilates this street sign and then just drives off as if nothing happened. So many of these crashes are so avoidable. Follow the lights, follow the people around you, and then you don't have any problems. Kyle captured this wild crash in New Westminster where this black car narrowly avoids an accident, but of course chaos ensues around him. And what's funny also here is this Lexus just driving off into the distance like, later losers. We got a video here from Richmond sent in by Andy where this driver fails to turn left adequately and just ends up on the wrong side of the road. And what's funny here, I don't know if this is just a Richmond thing, but another driver does the exact same thing just moments later. Unbelievable. Now that's just the beginning of a bunch of drivers driving the wrong way, because up next we got this video from Troy of his driver about to go on the Portman Bridge, changes their mind, and then decides to swim upstream, going against traffic to go back into Surrey. My only explanation for this one is that this driver must be from the UK or somewhere else in the world, because how else do you do this with drivers on your right hand side? So in all fairness, nobody put a sign, the black and yellow sign showing which side of the road to be on for this one, and unfortunately for a lot of drivers, you just gotta spoon feed them information. For this guy, he has one of those signs, but I guess more of a skill issue here than anything. Here's one of those clips that just gets your adrenaline pumping, especially if you're behind the wheel, but at least this lady's nice about it and acknowledges that she's in the wrong. Check out this video from Todd of this Tesla full of crabs. Could you imagine if this guy is actually an Uber Eats driver? He better be getting the biggest tip ever. Jazz captured this video that's sped up for you guys, but basically this BMW driver just cannot park worth their life. I mean, how many times does it take? I know sometimes you get nervous if people are watching you, but like, come on, this is just unreal. And if you can't park, maybe it's time to practice or get a driving instructor. Now on that note, I want to thank this video sponsor, Atlas Driving School. Spring is just around the corner, folks, and if you guys are looking for driving lessons, or if you want to get your class 4, 5, or 7, be sure to check out Atlas Driving School. They've got locations all over the Lower Mainland. And if you guys want 10% off all your driving packages with Atlas Driving School, be sure to check out the promo code in the description below. And again, I want to take this opportunity to thank Atlas Driving School for being a tremendous supporter of this channel. Now let's get back to the videos with this hit and run captured by Kevin. I mean, you're backing up, you got all your doors wide open. Back when I was an Uber driver, this was just, you knew that this was a rookie mistake. You'd never do it, but unfortunately for this driver, he does it and then drives off. When you have to make it to your exit at all cost. We got some home security camera footage of this crash, and it's just so bizarre because this driver waits here at the stop sign for so long, then goes at just the absolute worst time. People thought that maybe this was like insurance fraud or something. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the comments section below what you're thinking. This is just one of the ultimate facepalm moments. Driving right into this pole that's directly in front of you. That's right, folks. This car is the C8Z06 Corvette, which, if you guys know this car, this is one of my favorite cars. And unfortunately, it just eats the side of the barrier. It just hurts my soul seeing this video. It's scary to think that we share the road with these kind of drivers. I mean, it looks like you didn't even look right. There's 1,000,001 cars coming toward you, but you still went for it. And now you've caused maybe $30,000, $40,000 in damage. So funny story about this crash video. Yes, this truck ran the red light, but what's funny apparently is that the other truck driver was actually drunk. So they're actually both losers. Here we have yet another hit and run. And this is why, folks, investing in a dash cam is a smart decision. Here is a wild video of a cab driver spitting on a motorcyclist. But why? Like, what is the purpose of that? Nathan sent in this 360 video of him riding his bike along the sidewalk in the snow, and it looks like he doesn't even yield for Nathan here, doesn't even notice him, and bam, right in the side of the van, and just keeps driving. So when you clean the snow off the top of your car, you're not only doing it for the people behind you to keep them safe, you're also doing it for yourself. This is just next level stupid. So talking about next level stupid, you think that this black SUV is going to turn right. But nope, they cut in front of a silver truck here, only to basically do a U-turn. So this was filmed on a Cybertruck. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on Cybertrucks. Personally, I love them, but I know there's a lot of hate for them out there. This person is voicing their hate by drawing some inappropriate words on the back of the Cybertruck. What's funny here is A, this guy still doesn't know that Teslas record all the time, and B, he's doing an company vehicle with the logo on the side of the car. Textbook example of why you always wait for traffic to stop at a red light. Runs a stop sign across a 4-lane road and then stops. Just keep going at least. I feel like the road designs and the drivers in Langley are just a complete mess. Let me know what you think. And then up next, we got this video from Metrotown, and my guess here is that the sun was in their eyes, so they didn't notice that it was a red light for them, but almost hits 2 cars and a pedestrian in the process. Scary situation for this pedestrian to be in, and Anonymous pointed this out too, the pedestrian's completely unfazed. It's just a normal thing in Vancouver. Designer Dawn sent in this video of this driver who clearly did not learn how to share in kindergarten, and is so dangerous too because not only can Designer Dawn not see if a car is coming, but then he can also just drive right into this guy. I bet you anything there's probably a bunch of people watching this that are more concerned about the Japa dogs than the other driver. Apparently it's safer to ride around in groups because it's safer because people can see you, they can hear you, but somehow this driver still fails to notice them. And then let's finish this video off with a classic Richmond turn. Well, that does it for this episode of Vancouver's Worst Drivers. Thank you so much for watching. If you like it, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe. And if you got videos that you want to send me, you can email them to me at vancouverdrivingvideos@outlook.com. All that information and my social media is down in the description below.